Hello everyone, it's All King, and today we're going to see the new characters that are coming in mid-month. So, this one, um, I don't know what to say. Let's just go and jump into it. So, we got double team characters. We'll get into more details in a little bit. Now, let's just go and check the summon selection itself. So, here it is. Yin and Izuru, they're a double team character, and we have Toshiro as well. Now, this mid-month summon selection is 4% chance to get a 5-star. Of course, it's a step up, but it's really interesting because we got two characters. Well, it's kind of like two in one and another one, so does that make sense? I think so. So Yin and Izuru, Penitence and Shaking combined, Toshiro Hitsugaya and Cold Fury. So here it is. Let's check it. Also, this video has both stats and steals and gameplay, so don't click away. We're going to review both stats and steals and gameplay. So yeah, okay. Yin and Izuru, Penitence and Shaking combined. Yin and Izuru are really strong in a character with a Soul Reaper killer and Hollow. Okay. So both Soul Reaper and Hollow, they're pretty. I mean, it's a really good killer. Well, yeah, okay. They also, let's see, Yin and Zero are an all new kind of character called the Double Team character. During a quest, you can switch between controlling either Yin or Izuru. Oh, wow, that's even better than a tag team. Okay, whichever character you choose to control, the other character will remain on screen and fight independently. All of Yin's attacks have a chance to inflict poison, while Izuru's normal attacks have a chance to inflict lacerate, and his strong attacks and special move have a chance to inflict poison. Their unlockable skills also include Frenzy, a 2-second debilitator, and Guard Break. Okay. Toshiro Hitsugaya in Cold Fury. Toshiro is a ranged strong attack character with a no affiliation killer ability. All of his attacks have a chance to inflict freeze, of course, which combines excellently with his Frenzy and 5-second ability steals. He also comes armed with a second strong attack that gathers enemies together, further increasing his chance of inflicting freeze. Okay. And he also can unlock fire immunity. Okay. Also, something that I wanted to say is that these new versions, these new characters are from the beginning of the anime. That makes sense, from the Soul Society arc. So yeah, you probably already know, like, as it says here, they're involved in the climactic final battle of the Soul Society story arc, so that makes sense. Double team characters. During a quest, you can switch between which character you wish to control. The character not currently under your control will remain on screen and attack independently with normal attacks. When you use a strong attack with the character you are controlling, the second character will interrupt whatever they are doing and attack along with the character you are controlling. So let's check and see more details. So come on. Okay, here we are. Let's see. Double team characters. During a quest, you can switch between which character you wish to control. The character not currently under your control will remain on screen and attack independently with normal attacks. Look at the effects of the characters. That looks awesome. That's really interesting. Also, like, it's a new mechanic. It's really interesting to see how far in this game it will like go. You know. When you use a strong attack with the character you're controlling, the second character will interrupt with a yeah, okay. We're also adding a double team character display option. If you turn this option to on, other players' double team characters will be displayed. This option is set to off by default, so if you want to see other players' double team characters, please change the setting to on. So it's really interesting, like it's really cool to see uh, other players' double team characters, but I think you will not be able to see anything, so it's probably better for you to keep it on off. Okay, notes. Only the characters you are controlling will take damage. Makes sense. Only soul traits, abilities, and accessories which affect the non-controlled character stats will be active in battle. The normal attack damage dealt by the character not being controlled will be less than when they are under the player's control, obviously, because I mean, it's obvious, like, of course they will nerf that because that will be really broken and really OP, so let's move forward. When the stamina of the character being controlled reaches 0, the character not being controlled will retreat from battle and no longer be displayed. Makes sense. Characters will not switch automatically when in auto mode. Also makes sense. You cannot change characters while afflicted with a status element. Okay. Planned improvements to double team characters. The double team character Gin and Izuru should be treated as two separate characters. Gin Ichimaru and Kira Izuru, but is currently only treated as Kira Izuru. A future update will adjust this to ensure they are treated as two characters. Since this double team characters both Gin and Izuru, bonuses triggered by having a team comprised of characters with the same name will not activate. Okay, so they'll fix that, so basically it's for team boosts and stuff, so okay. And let's now go and watch see the stats of the characters. It's really interesting. So based on that, if they like continue doing characters from the old arcs, and I mean basically from the Soul Society story arc, and if they do double team characters, man, they have so many characters to make, so you'll just not get bored. Like, okay. Yeah, it's 4%. Like, okay. So Jin and Izuru are technique. SP of 798. Killer Soul Ripper and Hollow, which is really good. Like, Soul Ripper and Hollow are probably the best killers right now. There are also no affiliation, probably because they're double team characters. Then Soul Trade, Strong Attack, Recharge Time, months 12%, really good with Frenzy and Guard Break. That's awesome. And we have Toshiro, who is Speed, with SP of 794. His Stealer is no affiliation. Soul Trade is minus 12% recharge time, and he has Frenzy. Nothing that stands out, just Frenzy, okay. And other characters: Lisa, Kisuke, Neliel, Omaeda, Ryuken, and Tag Team Koga. Oh well, old characters. The only ones that are kinda new is Lisa, Kisuke, and Neliel, and they're the only ones that are strong, I guess. The other ones are usable, but I won't say they're strong, so yeah. I mean, this Omaeda is a crystal link, so if you get him, that's good. But I wouldn't say it's perfect. Also, if you noticed, these fillers are the fillers are less than usual because we get less characters, like we get 2 characters, and it's a mid-month, so makes sense, right? Okay, so honestly, I don't know. Like, the good thing is that we get a lot new, a lot more new characters, and the other thing is that the game has so much more potential, and you probably can say it like the game is not dead and it will never be dead. Because look at all this insane stuff that we get. That's awesome. Really hype things. Um, let's go and see the gameplay. It's really interesting to see. So let's go. Okay, guys. So as you can see here is the Shur's artwork. It's based on the alt to sure like from the Soul Society arc, and I mean these characters in general are from Soul Society arc, as was Tenpachi, Ichigo, and Aizen like from a couple months ago. You probably remember them. So these ones are also from that arc. So based on the old characters. It's really interesting to see that. And this gameplay is from the Japanese J-Lab live stream. So shout out to them for showing us the gameplay right after the stats and the steals. And yeah, as you can see, Toshiro, I really like his attacks. Now here's a special. All these moves are based on the Soul Society arc, so yeah, it's really cool to see that. And here we have the double team Izuru and Jin. Now let's see the gameplay. First strong rock, awesome. So as you can see, when Jin hits the enemies with his normal attacks, Izuru hits them as well with his normal attacks. That was the second strong rock. First again. Awesome. I really like the effect, man. Like the effect around their bodies is pretty cool. And that was the third strong rock. And now they're probably going to switch. Yes, there it is. Alright. Looks cool, man. Really cool. And this mechanic is really cool because, as I said already, it opens up more possibilities and more potential for new characters. And really cool to see like they can do so many characters with this mechanic. Like that's insane. And here's a special. This also is from the anime, of course. I mean, everything in this game is from the anime, but some things, like, for example, Thousand Year Blood War, are from the manga, and Country Your Own World is from the novels. So it's really cool, though, because we're going to see that in the anime, like, in the upcoming years, so it's pretty cool. And now let's watch the gameplay, I mean, the special one more time.
こちらですね。理由があろうと隊長に剣を向けることは僕が許さない。あかんな。
And here are the characters. That's the stats and skills and the gameplay. Awesome, really awesome. And as I said already, it opens up the potential for more new characters. Like this is really high. This is really high. But I have to say, it will be better if they did this to sure with Renjiku, like also double team. That would be really amazing. Now though, I'm really skeptical summoning because honestly, I really want these characters, but I really want to summon on individual banner of candies, and I really want that Toshiro, the seasonal Toshiro that we got just recently. So yeah, I would really want to get that, but I think I'm going to skip on those ones and probably summon a little bit on this one. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll skip and save and probably try to get them sometime in the future. I don't know, we'll see, but the summer selection drops in 2 days, so I'll probably see you then. In the meantime, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and like this video, it'll be really amazing. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.